If you have ever spent time building or maintaining a solar array, you know that the most tedious part is often getting the wiring connections right. A loose or poor quality connector can lead to significant power loss or safety concerns, turning a fun project into a persistent headache. The challenge usually stems from finding consistent, reliable connectors that fit the specific gauge of your photovoltaic cabling. When you are working with standard setups, you need components that can handle the current and voltage without becoming a weak point in your entire system. That is where this connector kit comes into play. It is a 10-piece set designed specifically for standard photovoltaic cabling, offering a straightforward way to terminate your lines. It might be a useful option to keep in your toolbox if you are doing frequent small-scale solar repairs. This kit is built to handle up to 1000 V and 30A, which covers the requirements for many residential and portable solar applications. The design is intended to work with 2.5 mm superscript 2, 4 mm superscript 2, and 6 mm superscript 2 cables, giving you some flexibility depending on the thickness of the wire you are using. Why do these specs matter? Because a connector that is rated correctly for your voltage and amperage ensures that your system maintains efficient power flow. Using the wrong hardware can lead to overheating or oxidation at the contact points, which is exactly what you want to avoid. Whether you are installing a new roof-mounted panel or putting together a portable power station for camping, having these connectors on hand can simplify your workflow. It is essentially about getting a reliable physical connection that you can trust to stay in place under various conditions. One thing to note is that while these connectors are designed for common cable sizes, you should always verify that your specific cable insulation fits snugly. A good connection is only as good as the installation process, so ensure you have the proper tools to crimp them securely. Before you decide to order, take a moment to look at your current wiring requirements. Count how many connectors you actually need for your project and double-check that your cable diameter falls within the 2.5 to 6 mm range. This simple check can save you a lot of trouble later. For roughly $11.20, this kit offers a decent value for those needing a reliable stock of connectors. It is not an over-engineered solution, but it addresses the core need for stable connectivity in small-scale photovoltaic setups, which is often all you really need for a solid project. If you are ready to move forward, be sure to check the latest details on the product page. Compare the different quantities or variations that might be available to ensure they align perfectly with your specific build. Always confirm the final price before checking out.